Okay, so the first step of the alternator replacement is you need to remove the belt from the pulley. You do that to access the tensioner down there. So this one is a little difficult to get to without a ratcheting serpentine belt pulley tool, so I'm going to force down on it. So we just slid that off, keep it kind of in place. There's a little cooling hose hook here. Clip it onto. As you see, just clip out of the hose, keep the belt in place. There's one bolt here, and one bolt in the lower section right here. And we gotta disconnect the negative battery cable and get these connections out of the way. Replace the alternator itself. Before replacing this, I'd always check the charging system, check the alternator itself. Just make sure that the alternator is your problem. So now we're going to disconnect the negative battery cable. Do that. So the negative battery cable is off. We disconnect the connections to the alternator. So we got one up here. It's a simple clip, just like that. Now we need to remove the main connection right there. It's a 13mm bolt. So now sometimes it is possible, necessary to get the 13mm wrench on the stud behind the alternator, otherwise you'll just spin on the wiring. So we're just gonna do that. Remove this nut off the alternator, make sure the battery cable is disconnected, otherwise anytime you touch this to any metal it'll ground out and cause an arcing and usually fry some stuff. So be careful, follow directions. So keep the nut in a safe place. Slide the wiring off. So now that the wiring's off here, it kind of goes down in its own connection. So you just clip that off the alternator. A little tiny pop clip. You're not breaking anything here. So now we need to get the top bolt out. 13mm as well. Now the top part's loose, we need to get to the bottom bolt. We're taking out this bottom 15mm bolt. And we got one more on this mounting plate we got to remove. We got that one more bolt there. That last bolt, and the alternator comes out. Just kind of to give you a view, there's a welded nut right here, bolt goes through there, upper one, and then back one through this mount. Here's the wiring, all kind of plays right there. So we got our new alternator here. We're going to put it in, big part down, slide it into place. The thing I like to do first, get this upper one in place, kind of hold it. We're going to pivot it so we can get this bottom bolt in. Alright, now we're going to start snugging this one up. Make sure you're right before you start pouring on in there. We're sliding this last one in here. Alternator is in place. Okay, so now with the belt back in place, when you plug the pieces back in, connect this back with the clip facing towards the driver's side of the car. We're gonna actually undo this first. Slide the main connection line piece on, put the new hardware on. So the connections are back on, belt's in place. Get tools out of the way. Battery connection's a little corroded, but we're gonna make it work. Just reattach the battery cable. Next thing you do is start it. Make sure this solved your problem. Make sure you got no battery lights, anything, we're running fine. Hey, I'm Joe the Other Guy. Thanks for watching this video. Hope it helped you. Please like and subscribe. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, and my email's down below.